Today's Midday Kentucky Cooking segment brought to you by Creative Kitchen and Bath, where you will always cook in style.
Welcome back to Midday Kentucky. We are in the kitchen with Miss Allison Davis right here at Creative Kitchen and Bath. And what are we going to be working on today, Miss Allison?
Well, it's funny. We were talking a little bit off camera as I was setting up for this one, and we're doing an oven-baked cabbage. And I have a feeling I'm going to be making this recipe for a while to come. And I have a lot to say about it as far as like how I think we can start building on this. But this brought her back to kind of your mom in the kitchen, right?
Exactly. My mom used to make cabbage rolls and worked with cabbage all the time. Cook cabbage with ham and all of that. And it just, you know, right when you brought it out, I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't thought of those moments in like since then, you know? And it's just really funny how after your parents pass, how you think, how little things like this will take you right back to my mom's kitchen, you know, in Willard, Ohio. It's just really something.
Yeah, food certainly has those nostalgic moments for everybody.
Right.
And same for me. My grandmother loved cabbage. And the thing about cabbage is, to me, it's extremely flavorful when you cook it right. And you can add certain things to it, but it's extremely economical as well. So if you're feeding a large family, this is a great way to go for a side dish for a family or for an evening out or party. So we are going to do oven baked. So what I'm going to be doing is cutting basically rounds of the cabbage that we're going to be putting in the oven. So just kind of going straight down and cutting these nice big rounds, right? So we'll cut a couple more, and then we're going to season this up just a bit.
Okay.
Now, I'm a lover of butter.
Yes, as am I.
You could certainly use butter, but in this recipe, I just went with some olive oil. So we're going to just really nicely coat this with olive oil, trying to get in between those layers.
Okay.
And then we're just going to season this up a bit. So I've got some salt and pepper first off. And then we have some fresh sage here. I love incorporating fresh herbs. I'm always trying to use them. So what I'm going to have you do is cut a bit of the sage leaves. Okay. So I'm just, you know, kind of breaking them off, and then we'll stack them. And then what you're going to do, you stack all your leaves together, kind of roll them up, and then you start cutting just really thin strips.
Gotcha.
And that is known as chiffonade. Yeah, which is
very fancy
French term for ribbon-like cuts. So while she's doing that, I'm going to start seasoning up this with some fresh cracked black pepper. Look at her go.
Chiffonade.
You are chiffonading, chef.
Chiffonading. Wow.
All right, so some fresh ground black pepper. And then I love smoked paprika. It gives a beautiful color as well as a nice smoky flavor. So I'm just going with a little smoked paprika right over the top.
Okay.
Oh, smell that. Oh, it's so good.
Love it, love it.
Now, you can, again, make this your own, go about 1,000 different ways, but we're going to top it with that fresh sage. And then for me, I like heat, so I'm going to go with a little bit of red pepper flake.
Okay.
And that's it. Simple,
really?
Easy, done.
All right.
And we're going to pop this in the oven, and then magically, by the magic of TV, I'm going to pull some out so you can see, and I'm going to talk to you about what I am envisioning for dinner.
Awesome. I love it. Chiffonade. And my fingers all came out okay. I didn't cut my nails off or my fingertips off, so that's always a good sign.
All right, so you see how this is, and this has been in for a good like 40 minutes. You really want to let this cook so it gets nice and caramelized and gets really soft. So what I was thinking when I started seeing this recipe, I thought, you know, I'm always looking for ways to have one dinner. So I think we could even bake these off, but then top some things on top before it goes in the oven. Like what if we took some ground Italian sausage and then had some caramelized onions and then just started layering this, and this be the base of our dinner, right? So I think there's a lot of things, and I think you'll see that from me later, but I'm really excited about this. So we're just gonna slide this out and put this on a plate, and we are in business. And
awesome.
You see how nice and soft and everything's just evenly cooked. It's just beautiful.
Oh, it looks delicious. I can't wait.
Very rustic, very elegant.
Nice.
So I hope you enjoy.
I'm going to, I'm sure.
Bring back some old memories,
right?
Oh,
I feel so nostalgic. For this recipe and many other recipes, head over to our website at WTVQ.com/Midday Kentucky, or you can head on over to Miss Allison's website at wildtimecooking.com, and we will be right back right after this short break. We got some eating to do, Miss Allison.
Today's cooking segment was brought to you by Creative Kitchen and Bath, where you will always cook in style.